Welcome to Reef Diary, day 47. And here is the latest of the refugium. I haven't handled it or done anything in there in a couple of weeks. And to be honest, it looks a little thin, plant-wise. I don't know. No, it's kind of dense. No, it's a little bit open. So maybe the algae turf scrubber is doing a great job of stealing nutrients so that the plants are a little bit less thick here. So I might pull out some and find out that it's not regrowing back like I'm used to. So something that I talked to you guys the other day but didn't show you was the skimmer behind me. It was overflowing and it was spattering everywhere and it was just water. It didn't look like anything. And I was like, well, I got to adjust it. So I adjusted it and it did the same thing. It filled up with water. So I just dumped it back in the system. I didn't actually throw it away because it basically wasn't pulling anything out. Anyway, I readjusted the skimmer and this is 3 days later. And you can see it really did a great job of pulling out all kinds of skimmate. And now it's time to go ahead and dump that out before it somehow falls back into the system if the skimmer were to overflow. So let's do more macro shots because those are always appealing. So the end of the tank has a nice view, but look, here is my little piece of Sunset Montipora. It's not even orange, but this one is. So there is a little bit of hope of what's to come. I went ahead and took some pictures of some other things so you get to enjoy some nice close-ups that we just can't see normally. The Drew's Acro has some green near the base. And here is one of those many hammer corals you saw that I added to the back of the reef. And this is a type of honey brown Samacora. This acro is unknown. Nobody seems to know what it is. But it's got a lot of tips, so it could turn into something nice. The Forest Fire digitata seems completely happy. Again, another close-up of the Cactus pavona. My moon coral is showing some interesting colorations these days. And this chalice, actually, I kind of like that it looks weird, but we'll have to see how this ends up. Another acro. This is the one that I don't know what it is. Here are a couple of little tiny fungias, maybe 3/8 of an inch in diameter. And look at the green showing back up in the chalice that I like so much. This is a close-up of some Tyree toadstool leather. And this is a pink chalice that seems to be doing quite well these days. This little tiny bit of rose anemone snuck into my tank and I've ignored it, and it's an itty-bitty little guy, 1/2 inch wide. A close-up of the Shadowcaster acro. This is a Favia, I think, maybe a Diploastria. It's got sweepers that will kill its neighbor at night. Another Acropora. This right here is the blue chalice that is mostly brown in the middle with blue on the edges. This is a coral I got from Dwayne, and I don't remember what it's called, but it's hanging in there. So that's kind of the overview of the reef as of today. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll have another diary tomorrow.